rolling on.
Let's focus here, guys. We actually have live baseball on the TV right now. I'm watching it as we speak. It's the live baseball draft, MLB Draft. Imagine that. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day, but we have the MLB Draft on TV. And I just wanted to touch upon some of the picks that have been made so far. More importantly, the first overall pick, Spencer Torkelson. This kid is amazing. He was drafted first overall by the Tigers, as everyone expected. He's a first baseman from Arizona State University. This kid has serious power. I mean, he actually had a higher exit velocity than Aaron Judge last year. That's what type of
that's
power.
Insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aaron Judge, 6'7", 300 pounds, and this kid is only 6'1", 220, and he had a higher exit velocity, average exit velocity than Aaron Judge last year.
Wow, man.
But going back to this kid, man, he also has great plate discipline. He walked over 100 times last year. Serious power, doesn't sacrifice batting average. And a little fun fact, he's the first ever college first baseman ever to be drafted first overall. So props to him as well. He could also play third base as well, which I think is what the Tigers are planning on having him doing, is playing third and first.
That's correct, Pete. He was listed as a third baseman when announced by Rob Manfred.
Correct. And they actually asked the Tigers why they did that, and they said because they plan on playing him in both positions, more primarily at third base. So I don't know what they see in him as far as glove-wise, but he could play multiple positions. But I do want to touch upon some comparisons they're saying for this kid. They're saying bat-wise, he's very similar to Pete Alonso and Chris Bryant. So very high comparisons right there.
Wow.
I've given up on Chris Bryant, to be honest with you, man. Not drafting him again this year, man.
He's right up here with Michael Trout.
I'm sorry, man. 3 years in a row, no more, man.
The thing about the baseball draft, why it doesn't get spoken about, is these guys going to take like 2 or 3 years to come up and see what
it's
they're
not
about.
like football.
But I want to talk about the Blue Jays pick in drafting the Vanderbilt shortstop, Austin
Martin.
Blue Jays just stacking up on great position players. In Vanderbilt, college baseball hotspot for players.
Yeah.
Walker Buehler, Swanson, just Price. The names go on. They're like a Duke of college baseball. They just produce good guys. And the Blue Jays are going to have a nice young core coming up. And if as a Yankee fan, it's a little scary to think about, but I ain't that scary. But
it's very scary to think
about.
But
that was a great pick for them, him to call him to them, you know.
Well, I'll just say Austin Martin is probably the best pure hitter in the entire draft, and he fell all the way to 5th pick. And part of the reason why I think he fell is because he's considered like a super utility guy. He's played every position on the field, every outfield position, almost every infield position. He doesn't have one position that he really excels at, but he plays them all good. You know, they project him on being more of a center fielder, shortstop kind of guy, which is very unique for nowadays. But this kid has a 368 college batting average career-wise. So he has speed. He doesn't strike out. And he does have decent power, too. So this kid is the best pure hitter in the draft, and he fell to the Blue Jays, who are already stacked in hitters between Bo Bichette, Vladdy, and everyone else they have, BGO. So good for the Blue Jays, man.
Listen, as long as you have a good bat, you'll find a place in the line.
all they need is pitching, fellas, and they will be lethal.
But the Yankees haven't picked yet. They have 28th pick overall. Fun fact, last time they had number 28 in the first round, they picked Garrett Cole.